Hey guys, it's Core Ross and welcome to 6 News. So it begins. The very first teaser for Operation Chimera. This is the Twitter artwork which is currently on the main Rainbow Six Siege. And as you can see, we have two brand new operators. We can see that the one up front is our French operator. That means the one behind the female operator is the Russian. So we've got a male French operator and a female Russian operator. Now, I'm guessing you guys have probably already noticed that the operator up front is holding a vector with a drum magazine. Now, this isn't as crazy as you might think because we currently do have Jackal on attack with an SMG which has a drum magazine. So this could be our attacking operator. A very odd choice if he's got a vector with a drum mag, considering the kind of controversy and everything and the balancing problems we've had with Ella. So if this is indeed a vector with a drum magazine, that's going to be very interesting. And whether he's on defense or attack, it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. However, he's obviously not a 3-speed operator. I'd go as far as to say this guy might be a 1-speed. He doesn't look like he's going to get around very quickly. Now, we also don't know if this is how they're going to look in the game, because in the Outbreak packs, you can unlock biohazard suits for everybody, including the new operator. So they may not actually come with these biohazard suits when you're playing them in multiplayer. We'll have to see. And then, of course, the Russian operator at the back, well, she has an interesting weapon. There's not quite enough detail for me to be totally sure of what she's holding. There's a few different weapons that it could be, but I think it's a shotgun. But I could be totally wrong. And she looks really cool. She got some nice hair. Now, we've also got this blog post to follow up this information as well. So we can see Operation Chimera is going to be the start of Year 3. And their backstory is that biological and chemical attacks are growing threats to operators. So 6 created the Chemical, Biological and Radiological Nuclear Threat Unit. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of gadgets these guys actually have, because they're both supposed to be biohazard specialists. So will that be what their gadgets do, or will it be something different? So these two operators are joining the multiplayer roster and will also be playable in the limited design Outbreak event along with legacy operators as well. So basically you'll be able to play everybody in the new zombie mode. So one operator hails from France and uses a drone to maintain quarantine perimeters. Their service record is astounding, but their list of regrets seems endless. Very curious. So that's interesting. A drone could be used on both attack and defense, but we already have Twitch and we already have Echo. So I wonder what this drone does. This is very curious. And my initial thinking was the French operator was going to be an attacker, but with this gadget he could totally be a defender. Now the other operator moved to Russia to pursue their studies, and they uncovered a range of applications for self-dissolving nanobots. All allies can benefit from the research carried out by the CBRN specialist. Now this is very interesting. The original leak for the abilities and the whole zombie mode that came out ages ago was that one of the operators actually made it so that you could reduce recoil. So it could be that these nanobots help you with recoil control. They also could help with healing. It would also be very curious if this was the attacker. That we finally get an attacker who can heal. That would be really cool. So I wonder, like, especially it does say, you know, a range of applications that would make you think this person can do more than one thing. And then of course we get more information as well on Outbreak. So set up and check your gear, because Rainbow Six is tackling an epidemic consuming the town of Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Choose your best team of 3 to neutralize the threat. If you don't choose your operator in time on the operation screen, your man recruit will still have your back. As always, he's ready to serve. Interesting reference to the recruit. This limited time co-op event is free for everybody who owns a copy of Rainbow Six Siege. To learn more about the Outbreak, check in regularly with the Rainbow Six website. And they say, what does Lord Chachanka think of all this? Great. What do you guys think? Leave your comments below and tell me what you think is going on here. And subscribe for the latest news on Rainbow Six Siege. Catch you guys next time.